See, when you're an angel of alchemy, you understand that there's good in everything. Even the bad, even the dark times. Even a humiliation ritual, all that energy is good because you could gain a lot of wisdom from it. See, in order to carry all this light, you needed to go deep into the dark. I'm talking pitch black. You had no choice other than to alchemize the energy and become the light so you could see. And you see, in order to be a beacon of light, a pillar of love, you also needed to be at the other side of the spectrum. You needed to feel all that pain, all that darkness, and alchemize and transmute the energy and find the beauty in it. There's always beauty in the dark. That's where you find the brightest light. See, when you plant a seed, all the nutrients is in the dirt. It's in the dark. Don't go pick it out of the dirt. What's that do? It destroys the flower. And why does it destroy the flower? Because the nutrients are coming from the dirt, the soil. Without it, the flower can't grow or blossom. Everything starts out in the dark in order to grow, even you. So just like the dirt was nutrients for the flower, same with the dark. The nutrients were the lessons and blessings in order to find the light. Once you understand that, you see how God was working in your life the whole time. When you can see things from a higher perspective, you understand why certain people come into your life for a certain season, or maybe even a lifetime. It was always for a reason. To learn from both sides of the fence. You can put yourself in their shoes and see what has to change in the world, what you need to shine light on. You also could turn the lens on yourself and recognize things that you need to change within yourself, or maybe things that you already did change so you could be proud of yourself and thank God for it because he showed you. He was there with you the whole time. See, even when I'm dealing with cults, covens, witches, or warlocks, I'm always learning, growing, evolving, and healing. Always. And I'm hoping a lot of these cult members can learn from me so they can self-reflect and find the lessons and the blessings as well. Hopefully I can help them get into alignment. We're not here to be in the war of the wizards. It's not supposed to be that way. We're supposed to learn from our shadows, integrate them and meet in the middle, become one, and embrace each other. You have to get to know how to love yourself and embrace your authentic self. Because when you do that, you can embrace somebody else's authentic self and their purpose. Their purpose is just as important as everybody else's, but you have to step into it and embrace it. Once you're in competition with somebody else, you already lost. 'Cause at the end of the day, you could either be your best friend or your worst enemy. It's all up to you. Are you gonna get bitter or are you gonna get better? See, I look at love like a trampoline. The further you go down into the dark, the higher you go up into the light. It's that resistance that helps you grow and evolve. And the lower that you go into the shadows, into the valley of the shadow of death within yourself, the higher you bounce up into the light, closer to God. But if you don't bounce back and you start to bleed all over the people that didn't cut you, you're gonna stay stuck in the dark. You're gonna be trying to grab from everybody else, be like everybody else, without truly finding out who you are. I promise you, what God has for your life is a beautiful thing. You just gotta take the time out to heal, do the work, and embrace your shadow. Because if you don't, you're gonna be stuck in cycles, running in circles, repeating the same lessons after lessons after lessons, never receiving any blessings, and saying, why me? Because you're not allowing God to show you why not you. You're imperfectly perfect. You're exactly who God made you to be. No matter what it looks like, all you gotta do is see things from a different point of view and watch how God works in your life. Right now, you gotta understand that the unseen rules the scene. Are you gonna step into the light as you, or are you gonna let the world tell you who to be? Choice is up to you. Anyway, Chosen, I have coaching sessions going on, so if you're interested, send me an email. It's one of the generational curses I need to break. I always give. I never really receive. I always help people for free. In order to break that curse, I gotta know my worth. I gotta be able to receive that energy that I put out. And hopefully I can be an example for you to know yours. I love you. Amen.